Hello, Pretty Souls Gang. This is the Pretty Coach Orals here. It's Naeem Shakam, also known as G Day. Um, I'm coming to do a quick reading for you guys for basically now until the end of the month, okay? I have one more thing I need to do real quick before I go ahead and get started. I want to do another message and I need to go get the booklet for this. I'm just coming on real quick. I wasn't as prepared as I needed to be, but we're going to get it together. I'm working with two new decks. One is from an Aries who watches me all the time, and she has been a blessing in my life. Uba, I'm gonna be using the deck that you sent me, so I'm really grateful, by the way, for that. I also want to say, you guys, I do accept decks. I accept decks from people as gifts or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter. I love that. It makes me feel appreciated. Okay. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Spirit, give me an energetic card for Aries for now until the end of the month, please. Hi to everyone. Make sure you come on and you speak. Please don't be just watching and not saying anything. Y'all speak if you can. All right. This is not all my cards. I know that this is not all the cards. Hold on. Let me get it together, Aries. Because I'm like, this is too thin of a deck here. There's got to be more. And there is. There is. So let me get those right now so that we can get everything. All right, done. And while I'm up, I'm gonna go ahead and go get this book. Okay, so the book is in the car, so I ain't gonna even worry about it. I'm gonna pull, and we're gonna have to go with what Spirit gives me, baby. Because look, let's go ahead. I really would love, you know what, Spirit gonna. What we gonna do? We're gonna do it. But I'm gonna have to go get this book, y'all. I can't. One more shuffle. I'm gonna get the book. Y'all bear with me. I'm shuffling now so that I don't have to shuffle later. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the card as well. That way I'll know exactly what to bookmark. Alrighty, let's cut this deck. I'm going to go outside. Give me a minute. Get situated, get a cup, get something to drink, get something to snack on. I don't know. Spirit, give me one card, please, for the energies for Aries for the weeks of May 20th through the 31st. We got the Scorpion and it flipped over in reverse. So I'll be back. All right, you guys, I'm so sorry. I apologize, but I did get the book, so it was worth the while. Okay, and worth the wait. So I'm gonna go ahead and find the scorpion. It's not in here. I feel like it's in the earth energy, but it may not be. Is it spirit? No, it's not. I feel like it's in the earth somewhere. Maybe it's not earth. Maybe it's something else. Okay, I think it's with the fire. Here we go. Got it. Got him. Okay, so I'll sit the deck here. So starting off, you guys, hi to everybody. I'm so sorry that it took me a long time, you guys. I was not prepared, but I am now, so we're good. So the overall energy for you, Aries, is the 10 of Cups. Okay, I feel as if something that brings you guys emotional contentment, spiritual contentment, creative contentment. That's what's in you guys' energy at this time. Okay, that I feel is the focal point for some of you guys, or for somebody who's dealing with you. Now, the Scorpion card, I will read that. It is in the reverse at this time. So let's see what this is talking about. What energy? It says passionate. And for some reason, that's making me think about Scorpio. Okay. So some of you guys could have something really important with Scorpio or something like that. Some type of scorpionic energy could be really influential and important at this time. So anyhow, we got passionate, competitive, and a 10 toward isolation. Okay. It says the scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the scorpion's heat festers and they focus on an unresolved event from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The scorpion card says that it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual, fiery but fun self. So basically that makes me feel like some type of truth needs to be revealed. Scorpio, not Scorpio. I was about to say Scorpio. Aries, you need to come clean about something. You need to tell the truth about something, speak up about something. And what I feel like this something is obviously in regards to is your feelings, your emotions. Okay. I feel like, when people think about scorpions, first of all, they're afraid. First, right off the bat, most people tend to move towards fear when it comes to a scorpion. Why? Because they can get burned. Why? Because they can get stung. Okay, they can get hurt. So Aries, that could be an energy that you come off with. Maybe it's what you say, how you say certain things, or maybe it's just the fact that most people don't feel like they could be vulnerable with you, or maybe they don't feel that they've seen your vulnerability. Okay, so that's some of the energy. I think that what you need to come clean about is who makes you happy. What makes you happy? That's what I feel needs to happen here, okay? Moving on, that's just the overall energies, okay, surrounding this reading. So I'll close the book on that. The first card that came out for you, Aries, is the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands, this is in my recent past energy. That's dealing with the home life. That's dealing with friendship, possibly, or companionship, or relationship. You know, one where you guys were trying to blend your lives together, blend families, possibly, or just create a stable foundation. Okay, so I do for some reason feel like marriage was somehow involved with this Four of Wands energy, but if it wasn't, it was a committed union. It was, I feel like also you could have been very happy with this person. You could have felt a sense of stability with this person. I'm going to go ahead and start to clarify now. I already did shuffle my clarifying deck, but I want to do it one more time just for right now. Spirit, allow me to clarify all of the messages for Aries with this clarifying deck and really for all the signs that I'm going to do today. Allow them to be very detailed so that I can provide accurate messages and guidance to your people most time. This will be the last time shuffling. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and start asking. Spirit, why is the Four of Wands here for Aries? Like, what's going on? What is the Four of Wands here? What was the other energies? So I got the Page of Pentacles here in reverse, and I got the Strength card. First of all, coming out, you could have been dealing with someone who seemed to be immature, or you could have been dealing with someone who was like a novice, or maybe just somebody who wasn't giving as much as they could be. The Page of Pentacles can also deal with messages about stability, or messages or conversations about becoming a student of the other person or learning from one another. You also have the Strength card here. So I feel like I definitely know that with this Strength card being here, someone's going to have to overcome like the beast that's within them. I really feel this heavily about ego. They're going to have to overcome their ego. I think that somebody will. I think that somebody has, I feel I'm hearing someone has learned their lesson. I don't know what that could be about. Two cards just fell out here, the Devil and the Five of Pentacles. So I feel as though, yeah, okay. So Aries, some of you guys could have wanted to have a happy home, and you could have been in a connection with someone who maybe it's cyclical, like you guys go in and out, in and out. Um, it's a connection that is tied together by lust, by sexuality, by maybe even children or control issues or fear based. Okay. Um, but I feel like somebody kicked the devil out. Not that this person is just terrible, but when you guys were together, even though there's a strong ass connection and a strong bond that's keeping you guys together, it was unhealthy. And I feel like as a result, somebody has had to leave. Someone had to walk away from the house, or someone had to be put out. Okay. So this could be energy of rejection, feeling like they were left out in the cold. But I feel like it's something that Aries, if this is your energy, you felt it was necessary. It had to happen. Okay, the next card that is out here for you guys is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like this is the card for me that usually influences my second card. I mean, my first card. So, Six of Pentacles in reverse is imbalance in the home. You know, there wasn't compassion, there wasn't give and take, there wasn't cooperation. This person was operating of their own accord. And so, this is part of why they had to go. Ace of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like what this is telling me, Aries, is that before you were having fogginess, you weren't listening to your truth, or there could have been an inner truth that was going on, an inner dialogue, where you knew that you were going to have to speak up. You know, you knew that you were going to probably have to cut this off, but you didn't want to because you didn't want to be by yourself. You didn't, and I don't mean like you guys can't are afraid, but it's like we all desire love, right? And you were focused on your happy ending or what you saw as a happy family for you. That's what made you hold on. That's what made you block off this truth that you needed. And hence, this is also the reason why there was imbalance in the home because you knew that you needed to cut this person off, but it was very hard for you to do at the time. Spirit, give me another card, please, for this Six of Pentacles in reverse. However, for whatever reason, this is current energy. Yeah, but you did. I was about to say now, you cut it off. With the Queen of Wands, you use your intuition and you took action. You knew what you needed to do. Even if it was just something, like I said, that was an internal conversation that was going on with you. It was a conscious decision. You knew your conscience was speaking to you loud and clear. Loud and clear. And you have finally since cut that off. Spirit, give me one more card about the most likely outcome for this particular energy associated with this cutoff. You have finally taken action. You had to use your wisdom. King of Swords energy and the Queen of Swords here showing up. It definitely makes me feel like this was a relationship. But I still somehow feel like this King of Swords energy could be you, okay? Whether you are a male or a female, the King of Swords energy to me was you. You had to be very strategic about what you did. Like when you asked this person to get out, you had to actually plan this. You had to be somewhat cunning, not maliciously so, but you still had to think of a master plan. And you did that. And you were still very warm, compassionate, loving, and all of that the whole time, but you had to take that action. Most likely outcome for the highest good. We have the Seven of Pentacles here, but in reverse. So I feel like there could have been, you have been patient, but patience has run its course. Patience has run out. High Priestess, I also feel like there was something that you could have been deliberating on or really going back and forth over, and now it's been revealed. The High Priestess here, though, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but heavy Cancer for me. I feel as though you already knew that this needed to happen, okay? But maybe you didn't know how it was going to happen. Spirit, give me some more for the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, please. I'm sorry this is taking so long. This was supposed to be much faster, but because I wasn't fully prepared, that's what's taking long, but it's okay. You knew that this was going to have to end. And it was hurtful even to you, Aries, because again, like I said, you didn't want to feel abandoned. You didn't want to feel alone. And nor did you want to make this other person feel like you were abandoning them. But I really feel like you have really given this your all. You know, in these types of connections, there's only so much that we can do. It shouldn't be one-sided. I feel like now you realize that your happiness is really going to come from you bossing up and creating and maintaining the lifestyle that you want to lead. So right now, some of you guys could be in this energy of focusing on yourself, self-care, self-love, working on your fitness, working on your health, working on your finances, bossing up. You like your stuff a certain way, you like order, you like a routine so that things can run smooth. That's part of what's going to make you happy. But I also feel like because there are two people in this card from the one, I feel like once you get into this energy, then this is going to come. And we're back at the beginning, right? We got the 10 of Cups as the overall energy here. So what I really get the vibe of is that once you focus on yourself and you get yourself together, Aries, and you own the fact that, okay, I think right now that it's best that I'm going to have to be by myself, and that's okay. It's like when you step into that energy and you begin to boss up, your happiness and your contentment, I'm telling you, it's gonna come. So that's been your reading, Aries. I'm so sorry again, like I said, for taking a long time. That's been your reading. If you'd ever like to order a personal reading, you can do so at theprettycoachoracles.com. You can also follow me on Facebook. Okay. I also have a shameless plug here. I have a book that I've written. You can also order my book. You can download it digitally. We are not able to print it anymore, but you can download it digitally directly. I want to say it's either $7.77 or it could be $5.55. But go check it out. This is to me, especially for divine connections and divine relationships, period, whether it's soulmate or what people like to call the twin flame connections. Go and check this book out. It's beautiful. Okay. It talks about the connections itself in an idealistic way of a man and a woman working together. And it talks about some of the pain and the traumas that we go through prior to meeting one another and how we have to heal. Okay. Anyhow, I also have another book on my website. It's called Choose You Again. And it's basically, the energy of having to choose yourself and go back into doing things that you love and, causing your light to shine brighter. So Choose You Again is also on the website. Check them out, you guys. Check them out. Check me out. Okay. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope you guys have a wonderful, lovely day. Peace out. Bye, you guys. I don't know why this stuff is not moving like I wanted to. I said end a while ago.